Okay, so in this corner, we have your boy. His name is Ocean himself. Mister needs to stop letting on forest fire self. My name is Forest Green. Forest the Green, the platonic concept of the green. Forest Green, and on the other side, we got Rose Quartz, wannabe rap god, disser of rice gum, the destroyer of loopdom, simple star. Without further ado, commence.
I
Now, today's debate, just so we clarify, is going to be an equal stat debate between Jeff the Killer Composite versus Seth from Street Fighter Composite. So without further ado, which one of you badasses want to go first?
You can go first, Simple. I'm such a gentleman.
Okay, so for my first win con, I'm gonna say, damn, my voice kind of trembled there. Hold up. For my first win con, I'm gonna say Jeff with Salgo empowerment has similar powers to like Salgo, and I'm gonna argue that he's gonna use a passive transmutation hacks by saying Salgo and like transmutating your character into a Salgo minion. So like once he just says that, he'll just like turn your character into a Salgo minion, which is like a squid, weird demonic looking monster.
Alright. Okay. Interesting.
You want scans for?
Alright. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, can this transmutation thing work on anyone?
Like, what do you mean by like anyone?
That was kind of vague. So, can that work on like animals or inorganic creatures, robots?
Yeah, it's working like on even like fictional characters like Garfield. Yeah, it's working on like even like on animals and shit. So
man, can I? You got a scan I could just see, just so I can gauge
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna put it in the debate zone. Wait.
Cool.
Let me someone right. Let me get the scan real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking gallery, dog. It's full of shit. Alright. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna also drop like this is like Jeff fused with like Salgo, but I'm gonna also drop like empowered Jeff right now. So give me a second to get that. Wait. Getting the scan right now. Alright. There you go.
Alright, let me go watch this.
Do you want like a time, or you can watch it the whole thing if you want?
The time stamp, or is it just the video?
Oh
itself?
yeah, there's a time stamp. Let me get it though. Like I'm gonna get the link to it again, and then I'm gonna like put the time in. So
okay,
give me a second.
Yes, I'll order a Pizza Hut. So what happened? Everyone all right?
Yeah.
I'm looking for the timestamp in this scan, but like I posted my scans in like someone and stuff.
Alright. What the hell? Let me just switch that off.
Alright, I'm back. It was like around 1 minute, but like you can watch the whole thing if you want.
Alright, I'll check it out. Let me just jump back on that clip.
I can add context later if like you wanna ask it.
Yeah, sure. Alright, so yo, what is that loud ass?
Oh fuck!
Yo, wait, give me a second. Like I'm gonna fix my connection.
That video scared the literal shit out of me.
What? Let me come back. It's like my freaking connection.
What the hell?
This video scared the shit out of me.
Which one?
The video with the flesh. It scared the literal shit out of me.
Ooh. Alright. Alright, simple. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Alright. Oh, he's back.
Don't rush me, bro. My Wi-Fi legit died right now. Like, it completely dropped, so.
I ain't rushing you. You good. I just had a question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, debater, mute your shit. Thank you. Alright, so... Because I'm trying to understand the context of the video. So what is he turning this guy into? Or this thing?
Okay, so he's not, like, turning... Like, Jeff... You know, Jeff... He was, like in his normal getup and, like, his normal, like human body, and then Salgo, since Jeff the Killer couldn't hurt Slender Man, Salgo empowered him so he could take on, like, Slendy. And then because Jeff wasn't actually a minion from Salgo made him like his minion. That's why you see, like, context in there where it says, like, our master and shit. Like, he, like, made him like his little minion.
All right, yeah. So he's a little minion. What did they look like?
They range in different forms. Like, they can be like the one that I show you, or they could be like squid monsters. They can be like just shadow figures. They can have like bloody eyes, like black and bloody eyes. Like, it could just be like a normal human with like bloody, like there's always like a specific trait that shows that they're like Salgo minions.
Okay.
So yeah.
So when he transmutates, like, the character, like, what else does this transmutation do?
This transmutation reverts the character into like freaking Salgo minion, who is just like it just makes him like, you know how they have like arms and shit? It makes him like, if they have arms and shit, it just like makes like squid arms and shit. It makes them like weirdly deform, and then under Salgo's control. So yeah.
I've still got a couple questions though. Like, I mean, could you like show me something? Like, could this like work on a robot, like the transmutation?
Like a robot?
Yeah.
Let me get you that.
Cool.
Alright, so like for now, I wouldn't have like things for robots. So.
Alright then. Okay. I'll go with my WinCon. I won't throw too many, so I'll take my time with this. So I'll start with the first one. So Seth, his first WinCon, he's gonna basically BFR you. So he's gonna trap you in this tangent, like he creates this gravitational space, like this pseudo space. It's not actual space, but like he has space minute, and he traps you in this black hole. I can show you a scan of that.
Yeah, sure. Like whenever you can, like, I got a couple questions about like the portal.
Yeah, sure.
I wanted to ask, like, how does it work? Like, does he like just create a portal? Like, does he lift his hand? Does he like think of it? Like,
all right. So you see the ball inside his stomach, which is the tangent engine.
Wait, let me go to.
Yeah, look at his stomach.
Picture's like loading for me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. So what basically how he performs this? So you see the tangent engine.
Yeah.
The tangent engine creates this pseudo like spatial like basically like this gravity minute. So it pulls you in, and he creates this like mini black hole as you see it forming. And he uses his chi to basically amplify the basically the potency of it to pull you in.
Okay.
And then it sucks you in, as you can see, like a turd going in the toilet or something.
Yeah. Like, does like Jeff have to like look at it, or what?
Is
Like,
if you get
does he have
if you
to
get,
be a specific distance, or?
yeah, there's like a certain range, so like it can. There's like obviously you can see it. He can throw it at far ranges. I don't know how far, but obviously from the GIF I sent in the in the section, it can go pretty far. I can send you another scan just to kind of show you that basically it tries to suck. So it's like gravity. I'll drop another scan because he attempts to do it on a Kuma. Let me find that scan real quick.
Alright.
My shit. All right, I'm gonna have to take a print screen. Just a sec. All right, send it.
Alright. Okay, so another question: does this work on intangible beings?
On intangible beings.
Yeah,
Let me go and check
like
something real quick.
spirits or spirits or ghosts.
Yeah, let me just go. I'm gonna go and check if that works.
Alright.
All right. Currently, I can't provide that. So.
Alright. I'm gonna argue that what the fuck? I accidentally freaking muted Luke. My bad. Freaking I'm gonna argue that in some stories, since we're using Composite, I'm gonna argue Jeff has been described as a ghost. Therefore, he wouldn't you wouldn't get to like absorb him or like put him in like be a farm, because he wouldn't be able to like, do anything to him, like move him or anything.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, my phone's glitching out right now. It's like crappy. It's just like muting and unmuting Corin for some reason.
All right then. All right. Since I can't, I guess I'll just move on to a different point, since I can't prove the BFR would work on Jeff. All right. Let me think. All right. So what's Jeff's skill like?
Jeff's skill?
Yeah.
Like, damn it, my phone is fucking terrible right now. It just keeps glitching out like crazy.
I feel you. I keep getting logged out.
I'm like, I think it's back to normal. Whew. Now that was scary. What was it again? I lost it. Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I
was asking, what was your point again?
Oh, basically, all right. I guess I'll just reword it. So I'm gonna argue skill now. So Seth's gonna basically outskill Jeff and beat him.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop you some scans if you want. Unless
Okay.
you got. All right. Seth, hundreds of martial arts, 100 plus, I should say. He knows like a crap ton of martial arts, special abilities, special attacks. He can also copy any type of move by just looking at it. So I'll drop you that. I'll drop you that scan real quick. Piece of garbage. Where the fuck's my scan?
Yeah. It's freaking the phone died. Fucking
Yeah.
hate my
Yeah, I got a freaking Bible up in this bitch.
Yeah. Mine started like freaking muting and unmuting, like throwing me to like freaking Google and shit, and then it threw me to YouTube, and then it threw me to like fucking the calendar. And I was like, bro,
God damn, the calendar.
it was messing up my calendar. I gotta fix that later.
So yeah, I sent the scans.
Okay. So you're arguing that he's like very skilled in martial arts, and he would.
And yeah, basically,
Okay.
he'd basically analyze whatever you do, and basically one up you in terms of skills, and then basically whoop your character.
Alright. Well, I would just argue the same thing as before. My character's like non-corporeal, so
All right,
you
non-corporeal.
wouldn't physically able to like touch him.
All right, so when you say non-corporeal, so like things can't touch him, so like
Like a ghost, basically. You can't
all right,
physically touch a ghost.
okay, could you go into more detail about that, though?
Like go into detail about
So like
non-corporeal.
what? So like what can't hit him? Like what physically can't touch him?
Physical attacks can hit him.
Sorry?
Physical attacks can hit him. Like punches, kicks, things like that.
So like from humans.
No. It has worked also for like supernatural creatures like Slendy and other
Alright.
characters.
Could I?
So
Yeah. Could I see some stuff so I could just get an idea?
alright. Let me try to find like the story.
Also, is this passive? By the way.
Yeah, it's passive because he's legit like described as like in stories. He's described as a ghost. So like he wouldn't like be faced by like physical attacks.
So he's basically got intangibility.
Non-corporeal. Doesn't have
non-corporeal.
like a
no.
yeah.
Alright.
He doesn't have like a physical
like
body
a form.
that you can like touch or hit.
I feel you. Alright.
Like punch and kick or like, you know.
Okay. So like, okay. Could you like demonstrate like attacks not touching him?
Like demonstrate like why
Yeah, like why
like
physical or like any form of attacks would not hurt him.
I mean like why would I need to? Because he's already like non-corporeal. Like
Nah,
it would just be like weird to like say that like a degree of like attacks like just because they're like freaking amped or like powered up attacks like that wouldn't still touch him because like what are they gonna hit regardless of like the type of attack. Physical attacks.
Okay. All right, hold up. So he doesn't have a spirit or anything. He's just formless.
Yeah, he's like a yeah. It's like a weird demon thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of maybe I can give like an example, like as like a judge, a neutral party. He's kind of like how Martian Manhunter and like Vision, they can legit make their bodies go intangible and like can phase through objects per se. And he's like, but he's also like a non-corporal, spiritual in nature being too. That's what he's saying.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, if you try like punching him or anything, like, you won't physically do anything.
All right. Well, okay. Well, there's no point in me going on with this win con then.
I
All right. So what's your win con then? Do you have any more win cons or?
yeah. I'm gonna argue that he will use the Salgo song and conceptually erase your character.
The Salgo song, what is that?
The Salgo song is like Salgo's like chant, and he can use it for like a number of like powers. Like he can use it to like mess with reality, to destroy the concepts, reality, and even mess with fate itself.
Okay, so concepts and realities.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
gonna send you like the scan of the in the zone 1. Come on, stupid phone. I hate you, phone. Remember, kids, don't say this chant at night.
So basically, it's a song that erases your concept, yeah?
Yeah, it does more than just that, but like I'm just gonna use that for like the like the win con.
Okay, I've got a question.
It does more than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who is he used this song on?
Like
yeah.
Like Salgo used it on like the creepypasta like verse, and then it affected not only just that but other characters in other realities. Like for example, I showed you like other, I can show you a scan of other like verses being like affected by just the song, and the characters just like either bend to his will or get erased or destroyed or get disformed. So
yeah, I'd like to see that, please.
Alright, give me a second. This charger, bro. Charger. You have a couple scans to that. I showed you the scan for like the Saldo song. If you haven't watched that, like you can click. It's in Zone 1.
Oh right, shit, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah. So I kind of sent it, but I'm gonna add more into it though.
Yeah. Hang on, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Let's look at this real. The fuck kind of mixtape's this? And another question. So when he actually sings the song, how long is it, and does it just conceptually erase you instantly?
Yeah, like it's instantly after he does it, but like it does take like a bit to like do the chant song. So yeah.
Alright.
But like even then, like you said that you wouldn't be able to like hit me
Yeah, I won't be able to touch
physically.
you. Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna get you the other scans. I'm like getting them right now.
Okay.
Like I said, it's like it deforms them and like kills them. They even like kill each other too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I'm legit like getting the scans and like cropping them. It's like freaking yeah, like getting the, because I don't want them to show like my freaking WhatsApp or whatever. This is some haunting ass imagery. Fucking here's another one. Like again, Garfield is one of the examples. Posted that, and I'm gonna also post this one. Like those are like cartoon characters and shit. They have like weird, cartoon abilities, and they still get affected.
So
Like
they're
they're not
affected.
like,
Sorry, what'd you say?
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So like they're like wacky, like weird, not normal human characters. Like they're like characters that are just like, they're not like normal humans. So this can affect characters that are like not normal humans, like supernatural creatures too.
So that's what the song does. It affects you.
It affects you on like it legit, it just like whenever the song is done, you will get erased, and then some other things that I'm not gonna mention yet, just in
Alright.
case.
Okay,
But
fair
yeah,
enough.
I'm arguing for now that you will get erased.
Okay, so alright. So has that song worked
And
on
I
like
showed the song.
yeah.
Okay, go on.
Has that song worked on like robots? Or like creatures with AI?
Um, like it works on like. Wait, am I cutting out?
Nah,
Can
you
you hear
good.
me?
I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sec. So
Yo.
freaking, I hate how it's raining outside. Just, I mean, it has affected like mechanical uh mechanical uh uh beings before, and other beings that are like uh robotic, like the arcade machine, which is like a, not like an, it's kind of like arcade machine, like yeah it is, but it's also like uh like empowered by like uh ghost, but like it still works mechanical wise, and freaking it would affect beings, technological beings. So
Alright, could I just see some scans if that's cool?
for like affecting the eye.
Yeah.
Eye.
Cool.
Another question is, does your character have resistance to conceptual hacks?
Conceptual hacks. No.
Yeah. Because then I could just argue that like your character doesn't have any resistance to it. So like it doesn't like it would still work, because like even though your character's like a robot, he still doesn't have any like resistance to it, and nothing's like saying that he wouldn't. So I would just still argue that it would work on him.
Alright, I'd still like to see some proof though.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yo, whose funeral are we at? Nah.
Just getting the scan.
I know. It's fine. We're going to edit that out.
Okay. So even in the arcade, it still got affected by Salgo. Here's the scan, and then like the arcade got affected, and then it said like game over. Also, I'm also um I'm gonna also argue that characters like Slenderman and his powers have been also able to affect machinery. So even then, I would still argue that he would still get around that.
Alright.
Also, uh, like even though I said that he can, um, your character still has no resistance to it, so I could still argue it would
Yeah.
affect regardless.
Alright, cool. Alright. I'll drop the point.
Alright.
You got any more win cons?
So in that song, I also it says there, uh Salgo can manipulate. Salgo gave
That's
Salgo can
cool.
also manipulate. What?
It's cool. No worries.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Forrest, isn't it your turn? Simple just went, so it's your second win con now.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's cool. I ain't got no more win cons.
Alright.
Well, Simple, you got one more, or you just want us to go to the judges?
Yeah, I can go over a couple more.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So I'm also gonna say that he could manipulate his fate, so he would lose this fight. Like I already explained, Salgo already has his like his song, and that would manipulate his fate.
Yeah,
So
that's
he would
cool.
lose.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Alright.
that was my.
Yeah, any more?
Uh,
Um.
does it like your character have like resistance to like soul hacks or?
Yeah. I've actually. Let me think.
I
All right. I've just given this a bit of thought. I think I can.
okay.
All right. So when you say temporal being, so like, let me just quickly. So when you say temporal, he is basically intangible.
No, I said
say.
non-temporal.
Sorry. Non-corporeal. My bad. So non-corporeal. So he's basically intangible, formless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like a spiritual being in nature. Plus, along those lines.
So it's spiritual. Oh, okay. Well. Oh wow.
Spirit,
All right.
yeah.
Well, I can argue Seth's attacks would hurt him because you see, man, if I only freaking just caught onto the spiritual part. Basically, Seth's attacks is basically chi based, and chi is spiritual in nature. And I can drop you some shit for that.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, you already conceded on he wouldn't be able to hurt Jeff. So
Yeah, not physically.
Yeah, he was talking like physically.
I was talking about physical attacks.
So you're talking about like chi attacks or all that?
Chi attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, and he can put, I believe, like aura around his body is what Forrest is saying as well too. So I'll let
Yeah.
Forrest.
Yeah. Basically, he can use the tangent stream and cloak his body in chi. He can also
Alright.
use. I can drop you scans, by the way, while I explain.
Okay, yeah, sure.
He has the ability, like this move, it's called Mad Cradle, where he creates this chi whirlwind around him and literally makes himself like a drill and projects himself at his opponents. So I'll show you it. Oh, dropped it in the wrong fucking chat. My bad.
It's fine.
There we go.
Alright, let me check this out. Like, that's it, like kicks or.
You what? Sorry.
So that's like his kicks or attacks or whatever?
Yeah,
Like
like
filled
that's
with
his.
chi?
That's his chi.
Oh, okay.
And he can also shoot out tornadoes filled with chi. So like his tangent storm. I'll go find you a scan of that.
Alright.
So he can create balls of chi, and obviously with spatial minute and his gravity minute, he can drag you in and suck you in with the chi, and then basically, like this scan here, as you can see, he drags in Makoto close, and then she gets hit rapidly by the chi ball.
So arguing that he will try to get Jeff close enough to use his like absorption, like
Yeah, it works long
correct me
range.
if I'm.
What'd you say?
I. Okay, so I'm gonna argue that Jeff, since it's Salgo empowerment composite, I'm gonna argue he can teleport or just create a portal to escape.
So create a portal to escape.
Yeah, and he can teleport too. I can show you scans of like Slenderman teleporting and even Jeff himself teleporting. It's in isolation and Slenderman.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
but just to clarify, like those are both in the same hacks, or those are two different counters that you're trying to bring up?
They're
Because like you're basically bringing one just in case he counters us, so you'll have another one as well. So you have like two different counters for that.
oh yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, that would be two. Yeah.
So that's fine. Then just go one by one. Forrest can just go one by one.
So I'm gonna use like teleportation.
All right. So the teleportation argument.
Can teleport
Seth,
away.
All right. Seth can teleport too. I'll drop you a scan of that.
Yeah, okay.
Hang I think I'm gonna have to go on YouTube real quick.
All right.
Cool.
The phone is my mightiest foe. I hate this phone.
And all right. All right. I'll drop you the timestamp as well.
All right.
So it's 3. There we go. 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll explain the context of that as well.
All right.
So basically, he can also perform attacks and teleport. So when he performs the Mad Cradle, he can teleport himself up in the air and then fire himself right down. I've also got another scan. Let me find that. Like Seth can teleport far ranges as well. So I'll show that as well. Let me just find that. So yeah, like pretty much 8 seconds into the video, this one.
All right. Give me a sec.
Yeah, sure.
I saw the scan. Not the scan. I saw the video.
Oh yeah.
The scan video. So like what I saw there, not to like downplay, but like what I just saw there is close range teleportation. I would argue that Jeff has close and long distance, and he would just get away because he would just have longer distance.
So when you say the close range for my teleportation, was it the first clip I sent you or the second?
I think it was like the 8-second one. The one in like 8 seconds.
Oh yeah, I feel you. So okay. But all right, so he would teleport. Okay. Let me think.
In isolation, just say this real quick. In isolation, Jeff could teleport in places for this giant mansion. And he was like, cause this mansion's huge, and then he was teleporting like miles away, and then he also is able to have Salgo's power, so I could argue he could just teleport, like basically like if he wants, like even out of the battlefield. completely.
So so basically teleport himself away from the battlefield.
Like he teleports himself away from like where your guy at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Let me see what else I've got for you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, what would Jeff do after that then? After he's teleported.
I already mentioned like multiple ways he can take you out with the song.
Yeah.
And,
I could. Yeah. I mean, like, do you have any
yeah.
more? Like, yeah, because I've already conceded those points, but like, any other win
What?
cons or?
No, I think I'll just like
simple. Well, what Forrest is asking is like once he teleports to this other place, what's immediately going to happen? Because like Forrest is still going to be on the attack, even teleport over there is what he's saying. So what are you going to be doing? Yeah.
like I would still argue the chant because like he doesn't say it like he doesn't have to verbally say it. You can just like you like recycle it in like his mind, and then he would just because it is few Salgo, so it is like Jeff and Salgo. They're like since this is Composite Jeff.
Yeah. So he can sing. So he can sing the song without verbally singing it, basically.
Yeah, and then like I mean
right.
that's the whole like only like humans that want to summon Salgo. I don't know for what reason, because like they're stupid apparently.
Yeah.
But sing it out loud. But yeah.
Okay. Quick question: How long?
Mhm.
How long will the song take for it to work?
Since I argue like in his like in like his mind, then I just could argue like he just thinks about it and would just like via thought, and then he would just do it right then and there.
All right. Let me think this through. Okay. All right. So, how far would Jeff teleport? By the way, like from my tangent stream,
like
my storm. Yeah.
Like he doesn't necessarily need to go far. He just needs to get away from your guy, like a distance, like a bit distant from your guy, like enough to like just like kill him. Like he doesn't like have to like be afar, like freaking not be afar, but like he doesn't have to like leave to like let's say like a mile away or something. Like he can just be close, but like yeah.
All right. Okay. Another question. So when he teleports, how does he teleport? Like, what's his method of teleportation?
Well, he just kind of like does, because like it's kind of like he just like it's kind of because like he doesn't do it with like it's kind of like this weird ability to just like teleport that like it's like I gotta like explain it like weirdly, but like basically it's kind of like he just wants to go somewhere and he just is there basically. He wants to go somewhere if it's away from your guy, and he will go away from your guy, and then he can use the chant in his head and then beat your guy.
All right. Well, okay. So when he teleports, it's just teleportation. He just
Yeah, it's just teleportation. Yeah, like it's not like he needs to like take a break or like focus or anything. Especially since this is composite, Jeff.
so it's just passive.
Yeah, it's just passive. Since it's like composite, Jeff, and not like normal or any other regular Jeff.
All right.
I mean, if y'all are unsure, y'all have been on this point for a while. If y'all want to leave it to the judges,
Yeah, we can just leave that to the judges then.
Alright.
if that's fine with y'all,
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
If y'all have one more point, y'all just want to go to conclusions or go to the what? I feel like
Yeah.
this is a good debate. I feel like if y'all go to conclusion,
We go to
Alright.
conclusions if
Do
you want.
do you wanna
Which
go to conclusions or
or you want to go one more point, or what?
If you got any more points, we can go
nah,
conclusions.
I can go to conclusions if you want to go to conclusions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright. So you want me to start?
And to clarify, conclusions aren't the same as concessions. So obviously,
Yeah.
you gotta go to
Yeah.
go on.
Okay. So I feel but like I think that Jeff beats Seth because he has multiple hacks like conceptual fate and just things that Seth really doesn't have any notable counter to it. Like he wouldn't have any specific counter for it. And I would argue that he can get away and he could like dodge his key attacks. Also, if he were to like go closer to Jeff, it wouldn't really be like that big of a deal because like his passive hacks just allow him to like win this before Seth could even like lay a blow on him. And I feel like I took a bunch of the points during the debate, like taking care of like skill and physical attacks and so on. So that's why I feel that Jeff would be Seth.
All right. So my conclusion, I feel that my character Seth would be able to take out Jeff with his chi attacks. His tangent storm and his tangent stream would be a big problem, and I feel like the teleportation like wouldn't be too much of an issue because Seth would be able to keep up, and I feel as if Seth would overwhelm Jeff with his chi based attacks, and of course the tangent engine would be a problem.
All right, is that your conclusion?
Yeah.
All right. Now I'll judge first and then everyone else can, but like I do have a question. Like what was Simple's first win con real quick, just to like refresh my memory. What was that first one? Because
I'm trying to remember.
Transmutation.
oh yeah, 'cause I was gonna say
passive transmutation hack.
I was gonna say then, yeah, because you did kind of like Forrest did take that point because y'all did kind of move on, and he asked you like if it worked on like machinery and stuff and robots, and for that first point at least you really didn't give anything for it. So I would have to say, yeah, like Forrest did counter that via asking that question, and you kind of went along with it, and like you really you fell into it. You really couldn't counter it at the time, but like in terms of skill, you found a way to get around that, like you said, and then that was pretty good. Now the conceptual stuff, yeah, you took that, and it was smart of you to like ask about like resistance in there too. But you also, even without that, you still provided some type of like, evidence to a decent extent that it would work on machinery type enemies regardless. So, like, yeah, the conceptual would definitely give that to you. And then you have like the key stuff. Forrest did Like he was quick on the draw. Like he was smart. Also, he went into detail too about it. He obviously provided evidence about spiritual base. It didn't seem like you disagreed or anything. It seemed like you kind of allowed. That was cool. It was accepted. So yeah, I definitely agree with that point as a judge. And I do agree. Yeah, it wouldn't be able to hurt you. Now the whole teleportation part, that is difficult for me. It's like y'all both make good points, especially like there's a potential possibility. Obviously, Jeff may have a longer range with his, but at the same time, like Seth would still be charging and like teleporting nonetheless, and like more likely keeping up. I would have to say that'd be the point I'd be inconclusive on. Man, this for me, this was a really solid debate. I feel like due to the conceptual thing, though, that kind of slightly edges out for me. Like I barely got it. I edged out with simple with the utmost highest difficulty imaginable. Yeah, like that's me. That's my judgment. But like, if it went for that, like, yeah, it was just so close. But yeah, Luctum, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. So overall, this was a really good debate. Like everything what Corn said, and then when I got close to the end, because at first I was edging out with simple, but then Forrest came back and it was just counter after counter after counter. So for me, what really puts me on simple side was the existence erasure thing that he brought up. And then from hearing from this debate, you really couldn't counter that. So, for me, listening to that immediately put Seth down. And for me, when it comes to judging, I go by if your hacks or abilities can kill that character. So when he brought up the existence erasure, that for me that really put Seth down. So I give the edge to simple, but just like Horn said, with very high difficulty, because you guys went counter for counter.
Instinct, do you want to say your thoughts? Because you were here for a good chunk.
Well, I'll have to agree with Corn and what Lutum said. It's about the whole conceptual and existence erasers type shit, man. But for us at the end, when we was talking about teleportation, it was really inconclusive to me, to be honest. And about the whole cheat thing, man. As Corn and Lutum said, I'm gonna have to give like the edge to simple with high diff.
All right. Now, Infinite, you want to go? Or Chazzy, you want to say anything? Infinite, you can say yours if you want. Or Unity.
I just honestly, I actually think I just go inconclusive, to be honest.
That's fine. So
Yeah.
one inconclusive. Now Infinite's turn. So what'd you say?
Did you look at on the commentary?
Yeah, he said, Infinite said in the commentary, I'll probably not judge since we know who won the debate.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, from what he said earlier from the chat, that he said that simple had the edge.
All right. So overall, Unity went inconclusive. That's cool. And then the rest of us with very, very high difficulty, definitely it hurts us to do, but we barely edged out with simple. It could, for that one major existence on a conceptual level hacks. Overall, GG, boys. That was really cool. Really great debate.
GG.
Y'all have any last words before we end it?
Brush your teeth. Get simple moon.
Man, brush your teeth. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
All right. Well, peace.